Welcome back to another episode of These Two Girls podcast, where we share our views on love, life, and everything in between with your hosts,
Candy
and Cheyenne. Hi, Candy.
Hey, Cheyenne.
What's up?
I'm doing good. I'm over here trying
You're going live.
to do the Instagram live thing, but nobody's.
Give us some time.
Give us some time.
As we go through.
It says, "Hang on, we're telling more followers to join your video." You gotta
I love how they're trying to be so encouraging.
Right?
Just hold on. We're telling some people to come watch. It's okay. Just wait.
Alright.
Anyway, let's get right to it.
Alright.
We have
guests. Yes. I probably should stop getting really excited about that because I feel like
no, you have to keep the momentum.
I do.
Yes, because there's gonna come a time where we might not have guests.
You're right.
Yeah, so you have to keep the momentum.
Probably next episode, right? Because you're gonna be leaving after this.
Sorry. That's okay.
That's our guest, y'all. That's our guest.
Welcome.
And with that,
so we would like to welcome the JamesCurls, Anisha and Andrea, aka Mo.
Either one.
Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes. So can you tell us some more about the guests? How did you meet these lovely ladies?
wow. Okay, so Throwback Andrea Mo at a church in Miami.
Hey.
Some time ago. Oh wait, no, I remember we were in the same cabin together.
We were.
Yes, we were at a retreat.
We don't retreat. We advance.
Advance, right? Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, that was so much fun.
That kind of was fun. That was like 2009 or something. Something wild.
Why did they never do that again? I don't think they did that.
Y'all never did it again. I'm sure they did it again.
No, I've been waiting to go again and it never happened again.
I have no clue what happened to that.
And
Oh my god, I can't believe
we have
that.
one
I forgot
person.
that.
Hi, Shawnette.
Hey, viewer.
We're recording live.
Okay.
And here we have our guest in our studio.
Are we gonna do the live video or the podcast? Which one?
Okay. I was trying it out. Okay.
Well, you multitask. I'm just saying we're talking to the live video, or we're gonna continue.
I just got excited because I saw some.
So wait, you got off now?
No, we're still on.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Y'all are
So yes, that's where I met her, and I met her sister at an event that they did together in the winter season at the W. Right? That's what it was.
It was a little chilly that day.
Yes. And you were, she was.
I wasn't able to. I can't remember what.
You went to her concert.
Oh, that.
We knew it was that night too.
Yes.
I was like,
We were mad about that. We did not plan that correctly.
I remember that.
Yes.
That's where I was.
I'm not even mad at that, you know.
Yeah.
You get a pass.
I'm not mad.
Yes, that was.
Somebody had to go and represent.
She's actually in Palm Beach tonight with Chris Brown.
Oh,
Really?
the irony.
Oh my gosh, that was tonight.
Somebody wouldn't go with me, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Anyways, we have another person. Okay, sorry, focus here.
Okay, so tell us about yourselves. Who wants to start?
Go ahead. Oh, you want me to go? Okay.
Go for it.
My name is Anisha. I am a school counselor at an elementary school. I've been doing that for 2 years now, and entering my 3rd year. I'm on summer break, so I have a lot of time on my hands right now.
She don't even know what day of the week it is, right?
That's nice, right?
I come home, she be like, what's happening? What day is it?
So, that's pretty much it. I work and I work out, and that's the story of my life.
That is exactly the same thing I do. We're probably two of the most boring people you gonna meet.
No, I mean, It's really hard to do really boring stuff that are just like standard in your life.
Yeah, I mean, it's starting to get like routine, but we're trying to step out a little bit more.
Okay,
but,
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Andrea, and I'm a medical laboratory scientist. And
you know what came to my head? I'm sorry to cut you. Dexter's Laboratory. The song just started playing.
Well, I'm equally as nerdy, so that's okay. But I work down at Department of Health in Miami, and that's quite a trek every day. So that in itself makes me drained, and that's why I don't do a whole lot. But I'm doing testing for different types of viruses, but mainly Zika at the moment.
Okay.
Zika and flu and stuff like that. Not that I know of. Yeah. Look, as long as they give me a paycheck, I don't care what they have me testing. As long as I get paid every 2 weeks, we good. But yeah.
Yes, and you guys are sisters. How's that? You live together?
We do.
How's that working out?
It's fine. I mean,
it's really good, actually. A lot of people are really surprised that we get along.
Who's older?
I'm older.
Okay.
I was about to ask her, who looks older?
She hates that question, but I love it. So I'll take it. I'm older.
I'm 4.5 years younger.
I'm with you, okay?
I'm the older sister too.
They need to ask, okay?
Yeah, ask me.
I'm the baby. I said, okay, well, either I look 35 or she looks 30. Which one?
I look 30.
Exactly.
Whatever.
So you guys are sisters, and you live together.
We do everything together. It's so strange.
It's so cute.
It is odd. We got closer like when I came home from college.
Oh yeah, before
probably
that,
like 2005-ish. Because before that, when I was in high school, she was in middle school. You know, we don't really.
The age gap was too
now,
much. She's almost 5 years older than me. So when I was in middle school, she was like, "Go somewhere," and I was like, "Go somewhere." You know, we just wasn't vibing. But
so when I came back, we got closer, and now we're pretty close.
I had the same experience with my younger sister, and we're only 2 3/4 years apart. So
2 3/4.
And she always says that I was like the most miserable teenager ever. I would always just be like, please leave, go away. But we definitely got closer as well as we got older, So
that's how it tends to work. The age gap when you're adults.
It's not as significant.
You have more to relate to and things like that. I didn't have nothing to talk about with her when she was in college. I was like, I don't know nothing about that life.
But you did start coming to visit me at that time, so I think that's when we started bonding more. She would come up and visit, and then
now she's my only friend.
Don't tell me. Just say closest. Don't say only.
One of my sisters on that we're a year and a half apart or something like that. I think I don't even remember how old she is right now.
She could love that.
Ours like my age.
She is.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah. Me and her.
Anyways, we get along every now and then.
That's a thing that I hear often when people see us and we're out doing things and stuff. They're just like, "Wait, y'all get along?" And I'm like, "Are we not supposed to?"
And like when we get upset with each other, like we get upset, like talk to each other for a good minute, and we'll see each other, and it's like, "Hey, are you over it yet? Are you over it yet?" And then we move on.
It's like, not really, but anyway.
Right, sure.
We don't really have those moments, but we kind of know when it's like, all right, like
we know when to back off. We know when.
But we don't really argue though.
No.
Did you guys used to fist fight when you were younger? No,
not really.
What?
Like wrestle kind of stuff, but
no. Me and Shanique had one almost physical fight, and that was it. Yeah. Because she's
like, we were throwing balls. Over there.
What's going on over there? At the other James' house.
Yeah. The other James. Oh yeah, guys. So they're James sisters also.
Hi.
Oh, you're James?
She's James. I forgot you in the James game.
What?
James game.
James.
We should add you to our page.
Yes, it's 3 of us.
The trio.
So, okay, what else is going on with you guys? How do you manage to like balance life? I feel like as women, it's like there's so many pressures, you know.
Oh yeah.
To keep
especially
up with.
as Black women.
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
I just kind of wish we could just do our thing without having to think about anything like that. Like, do you work with a lot of men?
No, I'm in the education field, so
yeah.
She works with babies.
I mean, even the teachers. There's like 2-3 male teachers, but they're not, you know, like married or not into me.
Or so you think. They're probably in relationships, but they feel they hands are tied.
Literally, like, I think there's like 3 male teachers at my job, so it's not even.
Are they like creepy male teachers?
No, they're not creepy.
Okay.
No.
Are they nerdy?
No.
Are they old?
One of them is older.
Okay.
Or IT guy. So but not my type. But no, I don't. My previous job, I did work with a lot of men in social work, but they were wild. Like,
oh, they were wild.
Married.
They still
just
are.
Not doing what they supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So.
Not with her, for the record. Just throw that out there.
Just saying. Yeah. But no, I don't work with a lot of men, and being Black woman, 35, single, never married, no kids, it's like
all types of pressure. All types of pressure.
Yeah.
I work with
mostly
a lot
from
of guys.
family though.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Because mommy and daddy want some grandkids.
I was just gonna say, you feel pressured. We had an episode a couple weeks ago about our wombs being empty and not really being in a rush
to fill them.
Right. And,
let's not fill them.
Trying to keep it that way for a while until things align how we plan. But it's hard.
Where you guys at that in terms of children?
I have baby fever. My biological clock is screaming at me. I mean, with her too, but
it comes and goes worse. Because like I still feel like there's a lot of life I have. Like I haven't traveled to a lot of places yet. Not that you can't travel once you have kids, but it slows down.
It makes a lot more complication.
So now I have the freedom to do whatever I want to do. So I feel like I should take advantage of that, which I don't. Like even summer, like I'm not even going anywhere right now.
Yeah, it's like the prime example of like enjoy the season that you're in, because when you change seasons, you have to adjust to that. It's a whole different, situation. But
definitely family talks about. I think they want the baby more than. I mean, I do want kids,
I
but
I want my baby more than anybody.
Just have the baby, and I kind of want to do it right. I don't want to be not that there's anything wrong with being a single mom, and you never know what happens after you have the baby anyway. But I want to try to raise a child in a 2-parent home.
Right.
The quote unquote right way.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I'm like,
Whatever.
It's not here.
I'm about, basically. I'm about to call somebody. I have some people on standby,
Co-parenting backups.
Co-parenting backups.
That's what I was gonna say. Have you ever made a pact with anybody?
I have made several.
I wish I made a pact with somebody like, okay.
But see, the thing is, see, the thing is,
back with at this point.
the men are dropping like flies. The people that I'm making pacts with have their own situation now. I'm like, wait, but we said when we turn 30.
But there's an if we're both still single.
And they're not.
Right.
Well, some of them are, but I'm just still like,
They still sorting themselves out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering what by this time I was thinking that would be popular now. Like people entering his, contracts together. Like, okay.
I think it is though, because the guy it's one of my friends. Like we're just friends. Like never had any dating anything, but we're good friends. So I was like, we would be good co-parents. Like if we're 40 and we don't have kids, let's just
They would.
But maybe in the next 5, that's what's going to be popping, because I feel like, hey, I want kids, you want kids.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily want to be with you, but let's figure something out.
But I can't find nobody I want to be with, so we just gonna have these kids.
What about like a sperm bank? Because then you lose the drama of the baby daddy.
That's true.
Yeah, but
you probably gonna raise it yourself anyway.
And you get paperwork. with it. Like, does this person have a history of mental illness or whatever the case? That might actually.
Well, I'm just saying, because I would love for my child to have a father.
True.
Whether or not we're together, but
Right.
Especially if I have a boy, True.
But do you think sometimes maybe in the past or even now, those women who end up splitting from the baby's father, it's because they're so tied up being angry or, frustrated that they don't really take the time to put other good male figures in their child's life? Because you can do it.
Yeah.
And they can be great.
There are people.
I find that my friends that have kids get snatched up quicker than the ones that
seriously.
It's true. It is true. Like I feel like, and even if the guy doesn't have kids, like they still date women.
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
My friends with kids have no problem.
I've been messed up.
And I can't get a text back. I can't even get a text back.
You missed the win.
I'm out here thinking I'm a catch.
I know, right? Have 2 or 3 kids and you will be.
But even if I don't end up having kids, I don't mind meeting a guy that already has his own set of kids.
Yeah.
Like, hey, they're already there.
I'm at the point where it's like it's so inevitable to find people. Like it's just rare at this point in life to find men who don't have kids.
Yes.
That I'm just gonna have to accept that. I'm all for equal baggage coming into a situation, but
just pray you don't get any baby mama drama.
That's the only thing that I'm worried about.
Yeah.
That's my reservation.
It's rare that I come across, a good baby mama.
Yeah, where
mature
it's like,
situations.
Yeah.
That's the catch right
somebody's always be messy.
Right.
well.
So you have the baby fever. And
for sure.
I do. It comes and goes. Like sometimes it's
Mine
like
comes
I'm glad
and does
I don't
not
have kids at this moment.
Mine just comes and just stays there, just hangs out.
Oh man. Okay.
It's rough.
I don't have
But yours
it.
goes. She's
I'm
like,
having
nope.
I'm having more like marriage jealousy. Like I want to be married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went through that.
Me too.
I went through that, and then I said, you know what? I ain't got no expiration on marriage. On these eggs, though, I need to dust these eggs off and use them at some point.
That's true.
I could get married when I'm 52.
True.
Yeah, I don't really have the baby fever like you're feeling over there.
I don't think anybody does.
I
I think because I've always wanted to be a mother since forever ago. I was like,
But hers comes and goes too, because sometimes she's like thinking about her job situation and like, she's not where she wants to be in life. So it's not
quite
necessarily-
honestly, I would probably have already phoned a friend if I was where I wanted to be financially. I probably would have already been like,
I would have
think
highly
just-
advised you against that.
I know.
30 years old.
I know. But
You
Big
still
sister
got
babies.
like 6-ish years.
Yeah.
So,
there's a reason for everything.
One.
She's got
No,
1 year.
I talked to my doctor and I was like, how old do people start talking about freezing their eggs? And she was like, you don't have to start worrying about that till like 38, 39. I was like, all right.
Really?
But even, I don't think you have to even do it at that point.
Got
But
time.
she was just saying that's when you should start thinking about like, what are my
You
plans?
really don't have to do it, right? The
Right.
sad
It's
part
very
is that, and it's like when you hit 35, if you're gonna if your due date is when you're 35 years old, they consider you elderly maternal.
Whoa, really?
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes. Rude.
I know.
It went from advanced maternal age to elderly maternal, but whatever.
I don't like
I'm
that terminology. I'm
Don't
uncomfortable
call
with
me
that.
okay?
Yeah.
But women are doing it. They're
Yeah, of
having
course.
kids, like, I can't tell you how many I've seen, 40, 41.
Right.
Bridget
Yeah.
Nielsen. She was like 53. She just had
How
her
old
first.
was Janet and
Yeah.
Janet was
Yeah.
high 40s.
Up
And
there.
then they have the money, so
It's
Right.
but even so, it's just a matter of being monitored constantly.
Yeah.
You know, if having a child with a chromosomal disorder is something that you're scared about, they can do testing early. You know, it depends on what your beliefs
Yeah.
and what you're into, whatever. There's ways to.
I don't worry about it too much just because the advancement of medicine. Like, I just feel like
The thing that I'm worried most about, not necessarily because I'll be elderly maternal. God, I don't like that word.
You're only 30.
No, I'm just saying, like, if I'm past 35, which I will be at the rate I'm going. So, but I don't know. I think the thing that bothers me most about that is because you don't always just get pregnant when you want to get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, am I going to get pregnant on the first try? Am I going to get pregnant?
That is true.
7 years after I've been trying, you never really know.
That's the part that's scary to me.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, I found a dude. I'm married or whatever, but we good. All right, let's try this and.
Yeah, and nothing.
It's a year and
years.
Mm-hmm.
That's what freaks me out because I'm like, I have a lot less time to work with the later I get started.
It's a real fair.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're all in the same boat.
Well, let's not go down that.
I know that can get sad real quick. We be on here crying, we like eating chocolate and stuff.
Right. So you guys have a page together, sort of a brand that you've built so far. With it's kind of a natural hair page. Just, tell us about that. What inspired you guys to start that?
I think it kind of started as natural hair because she has such great natural hair that no, really,
you both have such great natural hair.
But I think it was more so because she was able to do styles and she was doing all this cool stuff with her hair, and I was like, I don't know how to really do my hair, but you could go ahead and start the page and I'll just hop on when I figure my life out. But it started off as that, but now I think it's going more. I mean, it's not deviating from that, but I think it's also kind of geared more toward just like how this type of conversation, like opening up conversation, the things that our event is about, just kind of, communicating with different people and stuff like that. I mean, we haven't been doing a lot on it lately.
Yeah.
It's even kind of lazy. But I wanna kick it back up and start getting a following and hopefully bring more people to our events and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll work in the future. But that's kind of what started it.
Yeah, I started out just as another hair page, but a joint page. And it's funny because people actually call us the JamesCurls. Like at the gym, they're like, "Oh, JamesCurls!" Like they won't even call us by our name. So
we're a unit at this point. We're morphing into the same person.
So it started out as, like she said, the hair page, and then, now it's becoming like kind of like a brand. So hopefully once we get a following up, I mean, we have like 4,000 something followers.
I don't think we hit that.
That's not a lot.
I mean, I had a business page that had way more than that.
Oh, her business page had like 15,000.
Tell me how to do that.
For real though. Yeah.
My business.
We need some tips.
Well, you just find your target audience, and then, ours is easy because we do natural hair. So the hashtag
so
natural
we
hair.
go on My Curl Crush.
You're liking pictures.
Page
you're following people.
Yeah, we literally just go in and find people to follow.
It's time consuming. It's very time consuming.
Like when you're sitting on the couch watching TV or something, just go through follow.
She does it. I have no clue how to.
But then what happens is some of them don't follow you back,
and then some of them don't follow back.
Then you're following like 1 million people, and they're like 30 people.
Yeah.
But I mean, it takes time.
Yeah, for every 5 people that you follow, you're gonna get 3 people that follow you back.
Yeah.
So
and you just have to make sure you post more. Like our page is dying out. You see, we lose followers.
Especially since Instagram's doing this stupid thing where it's like,
not in order.
oh, this is posted 5 days ago.
Yeah, I hate it.
It does that.
And then they're doing all these updates. I don't need to make a FaceTime call in Instagram. Okay, I need you to put this thing back in order.
And
do not call me. Just because you DM'd me does not mean you can FaceTime call.
Oh, you can FaceTime call me all you want.
They have not done it, but that's how you get through.
Somebody did it accidentally.
Yeah, it has to be through the DM part, right?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I didn't mean to call you. I was like, I don't know, answer it, no matter.
Right.
Decline. What? We'll do this.
No.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know. So, Instagram is a trip. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it would show chronological things,
Yes.
I think that would probably give us. Because when we were also
for the hair part, it doesn't really matter much. They're not selling anything.
No, but it shows. I mean, I guess we have to post more frequently for it to show more frequently on people's feed.
And then the Explorer, we use a lot of hashtags underneath.
Yeah.
So that it can like
we tag a lot of people. Yeah. So I mean, it's a matter of finding that specific audience that you're trying to get to. I mean, with y'all, I think y'all can just follow pretty much anybody because this is a conversation that everybody needs to So I mean, just follow. Go down the list.
Candy's in charge of our social media page.
Apparently, I'm not doing the very
No, you
good
over there
job.
working, honey. I see you with the flash. She looking out for us chocolate
We'll
sisters.
shout y'all out, see if we can get y'all a few from our page.
The 3 people that pay attention out of 4,000.
But hopefully with it, we'll be able to, get our event up and rolling. We're not really, we're not trying to make profit or anything out of it.
Yeah, there's
initially
nothing
it was
to
just
gain.
like, what is happening in the world that all these beautiful black women, or women in general, because we were trying to find mixed races.
We want other races to be involved too, but they're just a little harder to come by. Being single.
And
most of our friends
mixed races there when we
did.
Yeah.
Only 2.
2 people.
And one of them was married.
One of
So she doesn't count.
I was like, she could come, but
Let's speak more about the event because I wasn't able to go, but Candy went and she was like raving about the event afterwards, and I was like,
Yay, Candy, thanks.
It was so we took forever to come up with a name, and then it ended up being just something social. That's what it's called.
Okay.
So we, with our old trainer, this girl we used to train with, she
Shout
helped
out
us
to
come up.
at Fit In Studio. Hey,
Yes. She used to come. We were having like a chat about like what we should call it and what we should do, and like we made up all these questions for like conversation starter topics, and we invited like people that we knew were single to come, and we just said, and everybody's like, what are we going to be doing? I'm like, we're just going to be talking. Like, I know it sounds weird, but we're just
they
gonna
felt
be having a
so awkward
conversation.
about it. Like, we just coming at a talk. Like,
But once it started
going,
going, they were really into it. Like, it was like, what are issues with dating? Like, what issues everybody's having? A lot of people are having the same issues. Like, a lot of us found that we're all on the same struggle bus, trying to get
trying to same
find a
age
date,
bracket,
stay in a relationship, like
having the same types of issues coming up with the people that we're dating. Like, it was just, there's a lot in common that we're having with one another.
Yeah,
right.
And the funny part about it is when I talk to men, they're having the same things that we complain about, they're complaining about from their end. And I'm like, well, where is the miscommunication at? So that's kind of how that was born, because we were like, you know what, we need to bring men and we need to bring women together and sit them down, and we need to have a conversation.
Happens, then it happens.
I met my boo
At something social. I was like, oh, this gonna turn into a mixer?
Right. But it was a really good conversation.
Bring
Everybody
in
was
friends.
very respectful. Everybody had, gave their input on dating. It was just a nice conversation. And we didn't even have to use the questions because it took us forever. We were like,
I think even at the end they still wanted to hang out, but
They did, but I had to work the next day.
Right.
I was like, sorry guys,
We're
y'all
not
hang
ready
out.
to go home.
And it was chilly out that night. We gotta find like a happy medium, like a fall time, or summer
maybe
might be
it's
too
different
hot.
But you know what? We went back during it was more during the daytime, like 6 o'clock ish, and it was perfect. When was that? It was toward the beginning of the year.
It was
It was like February, so it wasn't as hot
the
as
weather
it is
was
July,
nice,
but
there wasn't that many people out.
yeah, it was just perfect, and I was like, oh,
Same
we need
location?
we need to bring everybody back here. Hopefully, last time there was Christmas parties
Yeah, we did it in
happening.
December. It was that time.
And they had a DJ. Was a DJ playing when you went back there? in
No,
February?
they had like
well, we went
music
earlier in the day.
over, like
Okay.
But it was soft. It wasn't.
it was
loud.
soft music. It was very soft.
There was even this like round couch that I was like, this would be perfect because we
Oh
were
my
sitting in
God,
the
I
line,
gotta
so it was
show
hard to hear
Because all the
everybody.
chairs were taken because there were a lot of people.
So did you have to? Did you incur any costs for this thing that you?
No.
Okay, good.
Because-
That's the part was so dope.
See, we researched because I was like, either we're gonna have to charge people to come if we're gonna have to pay for a place, or we're gonna have to find a place we can do it. And we were like, maybe a park, and we didn't know. But the W, I've been there a few times, like living room on the 4th floor, like nobody is there. We went randomly one night on a Saturday,
Wow. Yeah.
and
She showing us the picture. That's very cute.
Yes.
For what we were trying to do, because we were sitting so oblong.
Yeah. But, yeah, we went one Saturday night and I was like, look at this. It's chill. There's nobody here. The music wasn't as loud. There was no Christmas parties.
Yeah.
Remember I told you I came across a hangout spot?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you can have birthday party, whatever.
It's so chill. A date spot, you know, for whenever you find that someone special, you want to. They got the fire going in the winter.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
And then if you go outside, it's overlooking the beach.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's nice. Yeah.
I love it.
It was, and it was free.
Thanks
so,
for the plug,
I mean, you do pay for valet or parking,
Right.
but
I hope you guys can get that up again, do something soon.
Yeah, we've been talking about planning another one.
I'll be here. Probably not.
Aw. We'll FaceTime you. We'll Instagram.
Instagram live. Yes, she'll be on live. Yes.
Yeah.
And invite your friends live.
send your questions.
Right.
Yes.
Send your questions.
No, we probably will go live that night.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. We have to brainstorm and try to make it a little more inviting or something.
And also do something different, because I know, you know, a lot of people probably don't want to come and talk about the same thing. So
I mean, we have topics that we didn't even hit.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it's something that is necessary. I think it's something that people will gravitate to. The more you do it, then somebody's gonna bring their friend next time, and you start promoting it on social media. Eventually, you might have to charge because you might need a bigger place. And
That's
people would pay to come sit down in a forum like that. I mean, people are paying for things like that in other states and in other cities.
Yeah,
so
they are.
I think
That's
true. You guys are onto something here.
We'll spread the word because we need participants.
Well, you have Cameron here.
Make sure.
You know, you can have her too. You know, over to do stuff.
Like, come on, Candy, let's go.
She knows a lot of people. So.
Oh, okay.
I really don't.
So you guys managed to work out too.
Yeah, you
Because we
guys.
have no life.
You guys are working out how many days a week do you guys work out?
Usually like 4. On a
Standard.
good week, maybe 6. On a good week, if we ain't got nothing to do.
We try to go Monday through Thursday. And then sometimes I'll go, like right before my birthday, I was going like every day. I need to go every day again because I've been eating like crazy, but.
Yeah, the gym that we go to is open, I think, 7 days a week. Or 6 for our...
6, yeah, for our class.
But
yeah, and it's fun. Like, we have fun when we go, so I think that's part of, like, it's like a workout group. It's
called Train Like the Pros.
Okay.
So it's designed after pro athlete training.
It's kind of like CrossFit, or
they hate the comparison.
Outsiders would compare it to CrossFit, but
similar.
Outsiders. Okay.
Similar. I mean, it's a similar concept.
And football players, you know, so
not that they're paying any attention to us.
not that they are paying attention, and some of them are like 22 years old.
I was gonna say you're also younger babies,
but it's fun to look at.
yeah, okay. It's always nice to have some
candy,
motivation.
like working out.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, because they actually do train pro athletes sometimes.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I get a better workout in when I feel like I'm hoping that someone's looking.
yes,
It's like, let me go extra.
Check out my squats.
I'm in
Like,
good
you just
form,
finished
my butt is
squats,
going
do it
down
again.
just right, you know,
So when did you guys get into this, working out? Because
she got into it first.
She got into it.
But I've been working out since maybe for like 5 years.
Like 2014-ish.
And then you pulled in your sister.
Yeah, we
I
were
don't know
working
how she
out
did
doing
that,
a boot
'cause-
camp. My cousin pulled me into a boot camp, and then we were doing boot camp with them. And then the girl that helped us with our something social, she was at the event.
I remember her.
She kind of like broke away from where she was training under somebody, and we were training with her.
Okay.
She broke away from them, and then we went to train with her. Well, we were already training with her.
So she's
but-
at this new location that you're at?
No,
She's
she does
not.
her own. She does her own training group.
Okay.
She had stopped for a little while, and that was that around the time that we started at 50?
It was right before, because she was working for someone else, and we trained with her, and then because of like no compete laws, she couldn't train us until
For like
a year
a year.
later.
Yeah.
So we all gained weight because we were trying to do it on our own. It wasn't the saying.
No, we would just go to the park and sit and
Literally, we would have conversations at the park. I was like, this is not
this what we doing right here? We'd just be at the park.
with other people. It was so bad. So, so then she had, after finally that year was up, she had like a summer thing. And we trained with her for the summer. But we were just doing the summer, like I don't think we had, intentions on going fully back in. Because I was like, we can do this on our own. Like, we can really do this. But we needed like a jump start. So we went for the summer program. And then during that summer is when we started the other place,
gym.
and then we just got hooked on it.
But see, this gym was lifting weights, and we had never done like weightlifting. Like we would go to UFit every now and then, and we didn't know how to work any of the machines, so we ended up, going to this place and
most of what we did with the boot camp was like body weight stuff. So push-ups and
kettlebells and burpees, that kind of thing.
Which worked. It did work.
I was Serena Williams for a minute.
Some serious stuff.
But now, it's more intense. Like we lift.
We're doing like actual like.
How much?
Do you guys post anything about that too on your page? I just started following.
Sometimes we need to. I tell her all the time, like we need to post our workout stuff.
I feel like I see.
It's on my personal page.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it on the other page too.
I don't even take video on it. I'm just working out.
I don't. Well, I find if it's too much because when I see people at the gym, I mean, it's one thing if you're posting for that reason,
right.
But I saw this girl on the Stairmaster the other day, like last week, and she was doing this like selfie walking on the stairs, and I'm like, girl, if you don't
concentrate or you fall off.
I don't think I've seen videos like that. I don't think
it's not really selfie. It's more like uplifting.
And you know what? She sometimes I think she thinks I'm kind of vain because I'm always taking photos and videos. But I do have people DMing me like, this is helping me like get my life. So I'm like, okay, now I feel like I have to keep doing it.
I told you we should put it on our page too. Like,
you guys should.
I did a workout
Since you want to
today.
branch out into other things, put that on your page.
This morning I had me and my mom doing a workout today that I saw on Gabrielle Union's Snapchat yesterday. Like,
I watch hers too.
Yeah, and I was like, she was doing that thing. I'm gonna do that today, and now my arms.
Do y'all watch Tabria Majors?
That's her girl.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
That's Bae right there.
Her body is like, I would love to have that body.
I love her. She is gorgeous.
She is. I love it.
And I do listen to their podcast. That's actually how I started getting into podcasts.
That's what inspired us.
Is it?
Yes. Well, I used to listen to The Read back in the day, and then I had kind of drifted away from them, not for any reason. And then she told me to listen to
The Read. Maybe I should.
The Read has like Kid Fury now. You've heard of Kid Fury and Crystal? She was on.
They're
like really big now. When they first started out, they were
sold out venues and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I used to listen to them, and then she told me to listen to The Thick. And then I was like sitting down at work listening to these podcasts, and I'm like, we should start a podcast. We can do this.
The Thing, Black Girls Podcast is dope too.
Black Girls Podcast.
Sex with Strangers.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
There's so many.
I used to listen to DJ Envy and his wife.
I didn't know they had a podcast.
You might like it. Okay. It's very well rounded too, and they're very open. Let me just say that.
Okay.
And Angela Yee.
Lip
Service.
I know about hers too, but I haven't listened.
Discretion is advised with that one. That one is nasty.
And there's
I've heard one called Horrible Decisions.
I think
that sounds hilarious.
And there's
one of my
friends. I don't. You guys know Rihanna's best friend.
Yes, you told me to listen to that
she
too.
She has one of these two other.
So okay, I need you to text me these.
I'll send it to you. Yes,
because I have an hour commute to work and home.
This is what I'm doing all day. Like if I'm not listening to what's new is music, I'm listening to podcast episodes.
And I'm sad because I can't do that. Right, like all day I'm seeing patients or whatever, and then when I'm trying to study, I can't listen to the podcast.
Right, it's distracting.
One or the other. Yeah. So I don't even listen anymore. To anything.
So we're listening to podcasts, but I have a question for you guys. So podcasts on your phone, on the computer. Do you have anything else on your phone, like maybe dating apps?
That was a terrible lead-in.
I thought your Segway was fine.
Why would you do that? You know,
it's alright. We gonna edit that out.
No, delete. You do it, Shy. No. Okay, so podcast. I'm listening to the read.
No.
No. I'm big mad.
The damage is done.
The damage is done.
Should I always continue? Aw, well, it's alright, baby. With the fro flip. Y'all missed the fro flip.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I do have dating apps on my phone.
I deleted mine.
I should probably delete mine. There's definitely some that I need to delete that I know I won't use anymore. Like I have plenty of fish and like the ratchet ones, like Tinder.
No, we don't do plenty of fish.
We don't do plenty of fish.
The one that I did was I did Match. I did Match and I did
Match.
Bumble.
We figured, hey, if we're paying a subscription, there has to be people on here who are serious.
Right.
But you know what I did? I took over her Match.
Oh yeah.
She met somebody. She met somebody
within like the first month.
Yeah.
And I had like a 3 months.
2 months. I'm used. So she just I changed the photo to me, but the only thing was I didn't know how to change the age, so I would have to tell people that I'm not.
She's like, oh, by the way, I am actually.
But you know,
yeah, she hopped on. She met someone, so we were dating these guys from Match.com, and
6 months, boom.
Both of us. My 6 month mark hit. We went on a cruise. We were already kind of like, and then we went on a cruise. We had a decent time. And we got off the boat, and I ain't heard from him since. And I'm okay with that.
Wow.
I was like, I heard from him recently. She laughs so hard every time I tell the story. But we got off the boat, and we just stopped talking, and neither one of us cared.
What happened on the boat?
Nothing, and that's the problem.
That was the problem.
That was one of the problems.
Was it the problem for you or for him?
That was my problem. What his problem was.
Okay.
And of course he hit me up later on, which they always do. But he hit me up later on recently, and this was years ago. This is 2015.
Wow, really?
And he hit me up recently and was like, "Hey, can we talk?" I'm like, "Not really."
I'm good.
Oh, I'm good, love.
I'm good.
Enjoy. Boom.
They always come back. Always. I don't know what it is.
I know what it is.
They get bored. They get something a blank period in their lives, and they're scrolling through their phone.
But even the ones that you don't have intimate relationships with, they still are like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Yeah, they don't have any.
What are you doing?
Hey, big head.
Yeah. No, those big head texts are not good.
Let me tell you something. I'm good, love, enjoy. For all of it.
All of it.
I'm good, loves, enjoy.
So that's what you
put that as your caption on your Instagram.
Basically, that needs to be in my bio.
T-shirt. In the bio.
Right on the bio.
T-shirt. Your bio on your dating app.
I'm getting sick of these dating apps too, because I was showing her what I got a message the other day.
Which app is that on?
I was on
Bumble.
OkCupid.
Do you have to pay for OkCupid? No.
But it's less ratchet than Plenty of Fish. It's not really that bad.
I'm a Bumble type of gal.
I don't get no love on Bumble.
Really?
Bumble be sending me all kinds of things love yourself and remember. And I'm like,
that's like the messages from Team Snapchat. Happy Valentine's Day from Team
I
Snapchat.
didn't meet that many on Bumble either, though. And she's I'm swiping on everybody. I'm like,
I match with a lot of
Bumble is popping for me. I
tested it out.
Bumble popping.
It depends on when I was here and I did it. I got a couple matches, but in Augusta, none. And I tested it out up there. I just swiped right.
You gotta go to Miami. See, I be in Miami swiping.
It's
I be getting my Puerto Rican
tourists come here, so
all of that.
I would meet a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't live here.
Yeah, you see their location at Hollywood International Airport.
Right.
I'm about to go back to California.
Miami International Airport. I'm like, oh, I don't live here.
So
this dude that
so and so from Boca Raton, Florida, messaged me and said, "Hi, do you like white guys?" And so I said, "I'd like to find out." And he says, "What about white submissives?" So I said,
sorry.
"Yes, you heard me correct." He said, "What about white submissives?" So I said, "What does that mean?" And he says, "It means you can call me nasty names and peg." And I said, "Peg?" Just like that. I said, "Peg." Yes, PEG.
Oh God, I don't know what that means.
I said, "Peg, question mark, more words I don't understand, LOL." And then he wrote, "strap on or toy."
Oh, Father.
And I
yes.
No. And I said, "Oh, I see." And then he proceeded to write right after that. Do I get to say the word? Can I say it? He says, "Make me your white bitch."
You know, okay, so that's a good topic because I think sometimes that these other races are fetishizing us.
Yeah, that's what
like
we said.
It's like, go and pick that cotton, boo. Like, no.
Because I don't match with any black people on Bumble.
I match every now and then with
predominantly white.
No, black people have been popping on there now. Like, I was bored yesterday, 4th of July woman, so I started talking
That's because it was on Insecure.
with this guy. But I think it's a
chewing
one
gum.
guy fetish. Like even this one guy just texted me on the Bumble saying, "Hey there, so what you looking for?" I'm basically looking for a friend with benefits type of thing from time to time. Nothing serious. Are you down?
Well, at least he's honest.
Yeah. I think it's a fetish.
It's a fetish. They're like,
so.
oh, I've always wanted to be intimate with a black girl.
Suppose he didn't tell me this, right? And I'm like, okay, he's
You
cute.
go out on a
I
date.
go on a date, and then
He
I
busts
go
out
to
the strap
house and
on.
he handed me a whip. I'm like, wait.
He busts out the strap on and said, put this on.
Right?
That is creepy.
What would I do? I mean, I would have been out of there.
I just pray for an organic meeting with somebody because this online stuff is just I just need one of my I know one of my friends got a friend. Like
You know what?
Clearly not. We have lots of friends and we
My friend, I have a friend that I used to work with. She just moved to Orlando, and she's like, girl, I'm at this dinner with the choir, and I got this guy here. He's pretty decent looking, and you know, she was trying to like tell me like a little bit about him and stuff. She's like, he's a good guy, and you know, he's been friends with my husband for a while, and this, that, and the other. And she's like, should I like tell him about you? And I was like, I mean, I guess. I was so embarrassed, but I'm like, this is how it's supposed to happen. Why am I mad at this?
Yes.
I was like, go ahead. She's like, okay, good, because I already showed a few of his friends your picture. I was like,
send him my picture too. A group shot.
Yeah, that's how it should be, but that's not how it's happening. Friends are not hooking friends up.
that's because friends know their friends are trash also.
Oh,
That's true.
I mean, let it be real.
I mean,
There's
it could
a
partly
few
be just the
people-
dating scene not being what it should be.
There's a few people that I've talked to that's like, I don't want to hook you up with my friend. Like AI. He has some nice looking friends, and I'm like, what's up though? And he's like, nah, he's trash. Like he's like, I look at you like
AI is
family,
trash.
and I would never.
yeah,
that's true.
I mean,
AI is trash. She's right.
I guess. I mean, I still think that friends should at least have not like one person or
We all
even
can't
a
have
family
friends like
member
Meghan Markle.
or y'all don't have family members. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Where your brother at?
Where your cousin? Where your uncle?
I got cousins.
Somebody.
I know for sure.
I said, here you go.
If I come across somebody, I got family that I could
There you
hook up.
go. Why you had to go there?
Do
Where'd she
share.
go?
Do share. Yeah, where did she go?
You let it go.
No, I wasn't talking about your family.
Where we went.
I was. For the record, I'm not talking about Cheyenne's family. Okay,
Go ahead and clear that up.
let's just put that out there.
Clear that up.
Okay.
She Oh my God.
But if you got anybody, you know.
Well, look, I don't know your family, so.
No, most of my cousins are a little younger than I am, and I am 29, so. They're really.
My cousins are married, so I can't look anybody over there.
My male cousins are married too.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard out here.
It is. These dating apps are not where it's at, though. We're finding a trend with the men that we're meeting off of there, and that they feel like they don't have to put in a lot of effort.
The pre-dating thing that people have been talking about. You've seen that? It's like so if you meet a guy on like an app, he wants to take you on a pre-date or a pre-date where you come over. Or something where he doesn't.
Or something cheap.
Starbucks.
Yeah. I'm all for that. I'm all for Starbucks.
Yeah.
But some women were thinking that it was like this disrespectful, cheap way of trying to like fill me out before you spend money on
It
me.
is a cheap way, but you have to think from their end, because first date you're expecting them to pay.
Yeah.
And if they're on an app dating,
they're dating a lot.
Regardless of what they're looking for, if they're dating multiple women, that's a lot of money.
Expensive.
Yeah,
he's got a filter.
I thought it was a little realistic.
So I mean,
I
I met a guy on an app, and we went to our first date was at Starbucks, and then we went to like Brio or something like a week later, because he was like, "Oh, I want to take you out."
Yeah, it's like, turns out I want to see your face again.
Yeah.
So let's actually spend money.
Which I wasn't really offended by. I was just like, "Oh, this is interesting." Okay.
I think maybe it comes with the approach of how the guy does it, you know?
Yeah.
Because then they
he told me what it
be
was.
disrespectful about it and be like, "Oh,
I ain't gonna spend no money on you. I don't know you."
You know,
Yeah,
that's rude.
I don't mind. I think
don't
you
either.
know, with that, with going to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, you actually get to talk. You know, you actually you're not having a big old meal that you have to sit and eat through. You're not.
And then you sitting there stuffing your face on the first date. It's like got some spinach in your teeth.
Right. Let's.
I can't order wings like I want to.
I'm trying to be cute. It's like, do I lick my finger? Do I not? It's not ladylike, but it's like dripping. Like,
Are I already show you these true colors?
right.
Not at all. Not yet.
I wasn't offended though when
I just realized that people were, the internet gets offended for everything these days. So,
It's like a meetup. I look at it like we just meeting up just to see if, first of all, are you catfishing me?
Right.
Yeah. Are you?
If we have not FaceTime, because I like to FaceTime before I meet you too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like,
Never
video
thought
call
about
me, boo. Let me see something.
I feel like if you tell somebody you're gonna face, I feel like they think it's about to get nasty.
Oh
What? That's what I think. Like if someone said, "Okay, we're gonna video chat," I feel like you think
you about to show me too much information.
Right.
No, but it doesn't have to be because.
No, right? Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
Here it is.
Don't do that.
Cause men nasty. Cause men are predictable.
You guys missed our poses for that.
But I'm sure you can visualize what you're just saying. If everybody did it. Yeah, I've video called a few people before I met them. Nothing nasty, just simply like a 5-minute call, like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, you look like your pictures," or "You don't look like your pictures," whatever the case is. But it makes it a lot less awkward when you meet them in person, because then it's like, I feel like I kind of already met you a little bit, but not really.
Guys be acting like they don't be filtering their pictures, because I've met some guys and I'm like, I know it's you in the picture, but that was a really good picture.
You cut the flowers out.
Cut the flowers. I know somebody who did that.
I saw someone on Bumble with a guy with a flower crown.
That's hilarious. I would swipe right on that.
Cut the flowers.
I did swipe right.
That's funny.
Cut the little hearts out.
We did a match.
Oh, he feeling himself. That's why.
Yeah, clearly.
He thought he was cute.
Okay, you don't have to match with me. That's fine.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I mean, I don't mind the meetup part, but I just feel like they don't feel like they need to put in a whole lot of effort. And I don't know if it's because they have a million other people that they probably trying to meet up with, or if it's because they just lazy because it's online. It's like instant gratification. Like, I don't know,
It could
but
be so many things. I think sometimes though, is it that who has the upper hand here? Is it guys or girls? You know what I'm saying?
Usually
Like,
the guys.
It depends on the app too. But yeah, because they're the ones that are more like picky, I think. I don't know.
On Bumble, it's the girls. The girls are the ones that.
You have to-
Yeah, girls have
Yeah.
to initiate.
But I mean,
But then you don't have the upper
still
hand.
need to
You
be-
have to wait for this guy to respond.
But what I do is I leave everything open ended. If you want to talk to me, initiate conversation. So I'll like if I'm on Bumble, I'll message them and be like, "Hey, Dexter," or whatever his name is, and then I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Now if he come back with some, "Hey," I'm like, "All right, bet."
WYD.
What you doing? No, but if he comes back, "Hey, how are you? How's your weekend going?" or whatever, like if he's trying to start conversation, then I'm like, all right, he's got a decent head. Like, but I think also like specifically Bumble, those men on there like, you know, come talk to me, you know, do all the work, you know, this is a woman's, you know, app.
We're running out of time, but you know what I hate? The guys that have like really long like bios. I'm just like,
I ain't about to read all that.
I read it.
no, but I be reading it because it already tells me. I already know I'm not swiping right for you, but I'm just like, I just love to see it.
You
like,
know what? Maybe I'm a little
why?
backwards. I swipe and then I read. Like if we match, then I'd be like, no, I don't. On second thought.
No, I don't even waste their time. I read it and I'll be like, sometimes I swipe off of a bio. I'm like, you're kind of funny.
My trigger finger is too quick.
Yeah, we've gone some time, and it's good.
Have we?
Like
I didn't even
God.
notice that it was that long.
because it's such a good conversation. It just kind of flies. And it's fun.
Yeah.
So tell us what have you guys been listening to music wise?
Well, obviously Drake.
Yes.
What did I say in the last? I said it just like that in the last episode. I said obviously.
That's what you said.
We just
Okay,
bought tickets.
but now I have to ask, like, are we gonna be beefing because I'm Drake's future wife? So I just wanted to-
Oh no, I don't want him.
Okay, good.
No, you
Just wanna
good.
make
Do you
sure-
want him?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, you just invite us to the wedding and we good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We
Good.
can move on.
Share some of that money over here. Slide some of
I mean,
that
me and him
dough.
don't have to have I said this. We don't have to have a conversation about this kid situation and how he dealt with that. You know,
Well, at least
We
you
don't have to talk
at least
about
you
it.
have a ready-made child. I mean,
seems like yeah.
Yeah, but long as he ain't hiding you from the world. Hiding the world from you.
I'm not gonna
okay,
take
I'll
that
tell
for
you.
it.
I wish
can't
you
play
would.
that.
I wish you would tell me
He
that.
can't tell me that, but we're gonna
Why you don't have
a
it on
conversation.
Instagram?
You better post
Snapchat.
me. You better post me, boo.
Drake gave everybody an excuse.
Right?
Can you imagine the guy?
Hiding you from the world, baby girl.
He got the men using his captions now.
You know when Drake drop an album, his
Genius.
captions,
Oh my
he's
God.
like,
He's
every
genius.
song.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it with your notes app open.
Yes.
All right, that was good. That's a gem right
That's a
there.
good one. Yes, that is true.
No shame, I have a note.
Oh, me
Picture
too.
captions.
It's okay. It's okay.
You
Me
got
too.
to post a picture. Let me go.
Like, let me
Go
scroll
through
through the archives.
I ain't gonna tell you, when we post pictures on our
Scroll
page,
through
we
the
be like,
archives.
what are we gonna say under this picture?
Every
We already said
time.
that. No,
That's the longest part of the post is to try to figure out.
And 90% of the times it's a lyric of some sort.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, we're
Usually
not that
Drake.
different, are we?
No. What's your favorite song on the Drake album?
I'm liking the In My Feelings song, the one that everybody's doing that little dance to.
I don't know why. I feel like I'm
got a
like,
new man in it.
you know what? I haven't really listened to
You like
the entire Can't Take a Joke.
You like Can't Take
That's
a Joke.
funny.
Can't
That's
Take a
a
Joke
good
is
one,
my
yeah.
jam.
Non-stop is good.
Non-stop.
Yes, so
Yeah.
I have mine ready. Non-stop and After Dark.
After Dark is
After
good.
Dark.
In My Feelings is my favorite right now. And
I
then
need
the
to
one with
listen
the
to it. I need
Nicki
to listen to it. How does
on
In My
there.
Feelings go again?
I
That's
can't
How You
remember
Feel.
either.
Kiki, do you love me?
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
doing a little dance routine.
I haven't seen that.
I think Odell Beckham just
Yes, I saw that. Yes,
He looks
he's real cute doing that.
He looks real cute doing a lot.
And then
Okay. Okay. You heard that? Okay.
and then all the, the first day before I even heard this song, all the girls are posting, I show how to network.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your
Hey,
alright. Caption.
I feel it bouncing already.
Yeah, I like that Louisiana insanity that he keeps putting on some of these songs.
I like that he had Plies on.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I ain't about to argue with you. You big man.
Live is so bad.
I love
Yes, baby. Just Drake right now. I haven't switched up my playlist yet.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
so the Carters, I know that was kind of like last week. Or,
Meh.
Yeah, it wasn't.
We said the same thing.
I mean, a lot of things that
I
have
do
come
like
out
a
are
few
meh
songs.
for me.
Oh, Tiana Taylor.
Like
Let Me
Tiana
Down.
Taylor's meh.
I feel like she's getting a lot of people to promote that. Everybody's
That whole
posting her.
section, that whole Kanye group, man.
Yeah.
The
Meh.
whole thing.
Meh.
Him, Kid Cudi and him, Tiana, but
Nas.
was, I would play that again.
I don't generally listen to
But I'm not a
so
uproar
I
type.
haven't-
Me neither. I'm not
But
like
it wasn't like, he didn't let me down. Maybe because I'm not like
True.
expecting
expecting much.
True.
Did you guys like KOD?
Oh yeah, I did. She's not into J. Cole.
Really?
I love it.
Oh, I was like, what's that?
That's still on my recently played.
Yeah.
Like, I'll pull that up to drive home.
Yeah.
Like,
I listened to it once.
You know who else album I listened to? Lecrae. Do you listen to him?
I do.
His last album was good. He got Waka Flocka on his song.
The one that recently came out.
Yes.
He's going into this whole trap
Mainstream.
gospel
Yeah.
thing going
but
on.
it's not gospel because there's just like him and Molly. They're saying it's not. They don't want to be in this genre.
But Molly kind of made like R&B. Like he
Right.
wasn't really talking about
Yeah,
the Lord
he's
and
not
every
talking
song.
But it was still clean, you know?
Right.
It was clean, but it wasn't.
Yeah, but Molly's
Yeah, he transitioned.
Yeah.
yeah.
Lecrae still talks. Well, Lecrae does the same thing, kind of. He talks about like,
Life.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I
And
felt.
then they, yeah, they
But it was
were
good.
He still plugs Jesus though.
Yeah,
he
he
still
does.
But
plugs
I think that's
Jesus.
good because
got
if
to.
you're
It's
like,
all
if you're Christian and you don't want to listen to, you know, rap and R&B, but you used to listen to it or something, then you have something to listen to.
Lecrae is always
Yeah,
there.
his album was pretty good. I listened to like the whole thing through. I was like, this is pretty good.
Yeah. Lecrae can. Was I gonna say Lecrae can
Oh, you was.
She was.
I did not mean to say like.
But I mean, if anybody else can get it, he can. Shoot, he's a human being too.
He married, so he,
Real talk.
I mean, shoot.
but if he's ready.
But we ain't here to judge though, so
We are not.
and that's okay.
Y'all still over there across the table. Y'all still over there.
Okay.
Well, we are really happy that you guys are able to come.
Is that the time for it?
Yes,
Okay.
and join us.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having
I
us.
had a lot of
It was
fun. My
we
first
had some
podcast.
Black Girl Magic, you know, they're live.
Yes.
Hey.
You know,
Team Natural.
Team Natural.
Hey.
I'm Team Natural under here somewhere, but I'm like,
Somewhat.
Get you one of them.
girl, yes, it was, this past week was like wig life. I just couldn't be bothered. I got some twists going. I don't know what I'm doing.
You guys are Americans, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she didn't.
Oh, that's cute.
I thought you guys were like Jamaicans or something.
Yeah, she really said that was cute to y'all.
She's like, I'm sorry.
Oh, baby.
So let's back it up. Team
Bless
Natural,
your heart.
Black Girl Magic.
American.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
But yes, we were really, it was, you know, good casual conversation, and you guys have some big things going on. I think, you guys, I want to see what you guys are going to do.
I got a plug.
You've inspired us to do more.
I know. Now I feel convicted. We have to.
Yeah.
We have to make this
Yes,
James
and
Curls
we will
poppin'.
promote your stuff to our 5 followers.
Stop. We're gonna get y'all followers up. That's what we got. We got
5 followers. Oh man.
That's all right, but they loyal.
Everybody
though.
starts.
They
somewhere,
are.
right?
They are loyal.
They are
our
loyal.
followers are loyal. Our listeners,
Yes.
they
Everybody
are.
started with a
Shout out
five.
to y'all.
Yes, shout out to the loyal listeners.
Yes,
In
listen,
this next
followers. So plug your page, your whichever one you want to plug.
At the James Curls. My other page ain't got that one.
Yeah.
So the James Curls.
Yeah, that's our joint page, and that's pretty much
Yeah.
what we're focusing on.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to follow our personal page, you could do that Oh, what?
Slide in the DMs, you know.
Slide in the DMs if you cute. If you not, don't
video call.
Do not video call me. And just know if you message us on our joint page, both of us can read that, okay?
Yes.
Some people forget that and they just be like,
while I was on live,
wow.
I got a message from someone saying, "Who's the girl in the red dress?"
was it dress or glasses?
I think it said. That's a good. I think it said
glasses.
It's irrelevant.
Okay, you guys saw it probably.
We don't have to check it out later.
Yeah.
Decide.
Yeah, so follow us and we'll be posting more updates with our events that are coming up. If anybody's in South Florida, the Tri-County area, and y'all could come out and hopefully we'll get that up and running sooner than later.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
that'd
we
be
should do
good.
one before the summer's out.
Yeah.
Why? Because you ain't got no work?
Yes.
You work on Saturdays?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I
And
used to
follow
work.
us on where are we at? Instagram.
Instagram.
These two girls.
These two girls.
And Twitter.
Twitter.
These two girls pod.
These two
This
girls
Twitter's
pod.
whack. And email us any feedback if you want information about the JamesCurls.
Yes, we can hook you up. You know. You know.
You can go through us. We'll weed out.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll filter.
Yes, just holler at us. You know, we know them, so you know that's what we're talking about. You know, friends hook up friends.
We sure do.
Let's do that. Let's
sure
do it,
do.
baby.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being here.
Thanks for having us.
We'll see.
Oh, I had so much fun.
Yeah,
We're
guys.
glad. We did too. It was great. All right.
Bye.
Bye.